Salute to the 3 people that's in the building. I'm just getting into like about 8:05 or 8:10 to see how many people come in, and then we can kick something off. I told y'all I try to do an early one. I'll go up here for about an hour and see how this go. So for the 3 people in here, I appreciate y'all. Please smash that like button, share this. You know what I mean? I appreciate that. But I'll be back in. Like I said, about 5-10 minutes. I'm just waiting to see who come in the building. But if we get like I said about 7 people before that 5-10 minute mark, we definitely can kick it off. I'm opening up the panel tonight too, so and we could chop it up. So I'll be hollering at you in a second. Mister, you dig what's going on with it, big bro? I'll definitely see. I'll be opening up this panel tonight, man. Chop it up about some shit's going on in the world. Other than listening to how many dead rappers and all that shit, I ain't with none of that shit. Man, slow motion, man. Shit, trying to get back in the swing of this YouTube shit. I've been going off this shit, like I say, because I just put up a few videos, you know what I'm saying, off and on for I think like the last week and a half. Other than that, I ain't been on this shit in almost 2 years, bro. Me, I'm trying to goddamn it, like I say, get this motherfucker pumping again. But other than that shit, it ain't shit. You see, I done changed the name, woke talk. You know what I'm saying? Talk about shit going on from the distractions going on in the world. You know what I'm saying? To this so-called alien phenomenon and all that shit. Yeah, man. Am I like a motherfucker? But yeah, I told you in the thing, I dropped you my mouth on that too. Well, yeah, I told you I stepped away from this shit, dealing with that shit. My mama, my brother, big bro. Real. I said, you know what I'm saying? It just fucked me up. You know what I mean? I wasn't in no rush to get back up on this shit, man. Until you know what I'm saying? I got my head somewhat back on my shoulders. Shit, losing a motherfucking your OG period, let alone a motherfucking brother. 3 months of each other, man. That shit some weirdo ass shit. So yeah, man. Yeah, I'm at the crib though. You know what I mean? I ain't in a soda right now. I'm in the rack. But yeah, we definitely need to get up with each other, bro. That's some real shit. Make a few moves, man. Shit. Yes, sir. So know how I do. Yes, sir. Definitely need to get up with each other, man. I got to get back on track. I ain't been doing too much of shit since I've been down this motherfucker, man. You already know shit. I know how you doing. You know how I doing what I do. Shit. But I just been, you know what I'm saying, staying clear a bunch of this bullshit that's going on here. Hey, pass my Rico the motherfucker down this one. That's, man, shit. Oh, yeah, we definitely got a plug. Slide through this motherfucker. I fucking around take that ride right back with you up that way. That shit here, man. Somebody time you looked up. Shit, motherfuckers goddamn it losing their motherfucking lives, getting unalived in this motherfucker on some stupid shit. And the only thing you hear at the end of the motherfucking news broadcast, I know suspects are in custody. And I ain't wishing jail or death on nobody, but damn. You say you got people, okay. But yeah, man, I just been like kick back looking at these headlines on the news and shit, doing a little research on different shit here and there. You know what I'm saying? As far as what I mean when I be telling people, man, y'all gotta watch for the distractions. Because 1 minute we talking about immigrations, you know, with people crossing borders and all types of weird ass shit like that. to the motherfucking president of the motherfucking United States ain't even competent to hold office. That motherfucker ain't even competent to be in preschool. So yeah, I want to touch bases on a bunch of this bullshit. Like I said, I'm gonna leave everybody else to their own device, and they know it ain't no shot shit. That's what they do. That ain't what I do. I mean, the rappers and shit, you know what I'm saying? Condolences to them, but they fed. But I don't know them. Me talking about them ain't gonna do shit. Why? Cause I don't know nothing about them. I don't listen to music like that on the real. I don't. I listen to what I listen to. I'm a 70s baby shit. I listen to music from the 80s and the 90s, some of the 2000s, but not all that shit, because all of it ain't good. The majority of that shit, in my opinion, no shot, somebody shit trash. So other than that shit, big bro, I ain't too much on shit. Give these people another 4 minutes to slide in, because right now I just got 3. And I'm cool with that, because they always say it take 2 people for a conversation. So shit, that's how I'm rocking. Shit just wild, man. Let me join in the process. Shit, if you're trying to hop on the panel, though, big bro, I'll drop that link right now, though. Like, there it is. Yeah, I've been checking yours out, too. Your page. Yeah. You be dropping some gems on your shit. I peeped you, big bro. Trust me. I definitely finna go give you a shout out on this motherfucker anyway. But I usually do my shout outs at the end. Your name definitely at the top of the fucking list. You know, we get to promote that positive shit and some eye-opening shit to people, you know. At the same motherfucking time, they don't want to hear that shit. They be want to hear that drama negative, who died type of ass shit. So yeah, that's how I'm coming with that shit. But I saying, yeah, you say slow mo, you did, in that order. Yeah, because I've been looking at your videos and shit, man. You dropping some real ass shit up over there, though. Try to get some of these people, if they slide in, you know what I'm saying, make sure they go over there, goddammit. And you know what I'm saying, tap in with Mr. You Dig, though. If y'all want to see some real stuff going on and shit like that, bro, definitely got, you know what I'm saying, decent content going on over there. It ain't that shit. That shit y'all used to, far as, you know what I'm saying, people sitting up there talking about, you know, what rapper got smoked, who funerals and all that shit got up. Like I said, it's always condolences. It ain't no laughing matter, but I feel like, in my opinion, no shots taken at nobody. So, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't do this internet shit back and forth. But I feel like this, the more you got them to put that shit in the spotlight, and the way some people, not all, some people put it, hey, we putting, you know what I'm saying, just to get paid off the shit, calling people packs and all types of weird ass shit like that. And then they just get paid off the shit. Whole motherfucking time they know these people, they get paid off these people paying and stuff, and they don't send them people a fucking dollar. You know what I'm saying? They condolences, not a fucking flower. So yeah, I'm not doing that shit. I'm not feeding to that shit this go right. Cause I ain't gonna knock nobody, cause I was watching the shit. Commenting on it, not so much. I just wanted to see, okay, like what the fuck y'all know that we don't know. That type of shit. Other than that, yeah, I don't cover that type of shit, big bro. I'm in the office here. This big bro put something together. I'm gonna shout you out, bro. You already know. I appreciate that, big bro. Did that it. Like I said, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna shout you out again at the end. But for the people, you know what I'm saying, if y'all catching it now, or y'all gonna catch this on the flip side, y'all definitely go over there and check out my big bro, Mr. You Dig. Like I say, he be dropping gems, you know what I'm saying, shooting them videos out that y'all need to see. You know what I'm saying? I know people want things sometimes though, but this shit we be on, it's some need to talk about type ass shit though. Talking about, you know what I'm saying, unnecessary ass shit don't bring you nothing but unnecessary ass motherfucking drama, unwanted ass attention. Yes, sir. We been there, done that type shit, man. Look. And we know what the real is though, shit. Like we was covering the George Floyd shit when that shit happened. I think that was my last big shit I was covering, but it is what it is, man. No doubt, all love, big bro. I'm building, but I'm motivated. You told me years ago. Here I am, yes, sir. Because when I had popped back in on it, because like I say, I'm not in the algorithm right now. But when I popped in, looked at my news feed, when I seen your shit, I'm like, oh, bro, up on this motherfucker doing that, huh? That's what's up. Once again, now we got 4 people here, for people who ain't, you know what I'm saying? Hit me the first time. Y'all go check out Mr. You Dig. Go show bro some love. Subscribe to him. You know what I'm saying? Bump them likes up. Share bro out. You know what I'm saying? Let's get this message going, man. Let's show people there's other things to talk about instead of athletes, actors, rappers, and all that shit, man. Them motherfuckers ain't doing shit for y'all. And half of the shit you see on this shit that people talking about, half of that shit be trash. On the real, that should be speculation. Some people make it sound like it's the truth. And we all hear this. Yeah, because such and such called me and told me this was going on. Who the fuck finna take time out and call somebody and tell them what's going on when they got a tragedy? Man, stop playing. If they do, that's some weirdo ass shit to me. Because where I'm from, we ain't trying to pick up no phone call and call shit. We trying to see what the fuck is going on. That part. But yeah, I ain't with none of that fugazi ass shit. Trying, bro. I appreciate it. I'm being the people. But yes, we do need to address some things in our own yard. That part, man. Everybody too busy, got them running with the same shit and talking about who got hit and who did. And talking about they know who did it. You got detectives and shit up on this motherfucker and some more shit and don't know shit. Like I said, it's a few people channels that I check out for that. But the ones who I rock with, the way they be doing that, man, it should be respectful. They tell you know what I'm saying, what the speculation is and keep you up to date because they following the shit closely, Like I said, that's why I say there ain't no shots at nobody. You got people up here doing it the right way, then you just got people up here with dollar signs in their eye. All the tragedies and shit of other people. Yeah, I ain't with none of this shit. I don't even like speaking about the shit. That's why I don't go that route. I know we got different sections of this motherfucking YouTube shit and all that shit. Yeah, I'm gonna stay in my own motherfucking life. I don't want to be in sections with people. I'm building my own shit. And that's one of them challenges. You can come over in this motherfucker, chill the fuck out, kick back if you want to, hop on the pedal and talk about what the fuck is on your mind. All I ask everybody, just be respectful to each other. Because you can respectfully agree to disagree with anything. I cannot see who cash out, bro. Let me get it so I can handle that. That's what's up, big bro. I appreciate it. I'm finna put it in the comments. That's my app right there, my cash app, Big KI. Well, dollar sign, Big KI, now small letter, 1977. Definitely appreciate you, big bro. Shit. I just put that up there for people, you know what I'm saying, who support the channel, because the shit go right back into the channel. Like I say, once I'm done using this 24 hours, whatever they give you with this stream, y'all shit, that's when I'm going to go ahead and cop one, because I know I'll be ready, just put my motherfucking shit back in this motherfucker, man. But everybody coming in, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. We ain't too much on shit right now, though. But if anybody know got some shit they want to talk about, go ahead and hit that shit in the comment. You know what I'm saying? Everybody down with that conversation. Like I said, I'm gonna drop the link. I'm gonna drop the link in 15 minutes. 8:30. Yeah, we did. It was in that motherfucker eat like we was at the crib. Dead ass is. I said it's 5 people in here for the other people just came in. Everybody make sure they go over there and support my big bro, man. Bitch, that you dig. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button over that way and share it out, man. Cause we trying to get a real movement going, man. Let's try to, you know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna get it back the way we have it, but that's at least we trying to at least bring back some stability into what the fuck is going on in these streets with these youngsters, man. Yeah, I already know. As soon as I get that way, bro, if you don't make it this way first, I'm touching down with you on the real line. Right now, shit, like I say, man, it be feeling like I'm in a dilemma. I ain't, you know what I'm saying, got too many motherfuckers I even associate with or even conversate with, bro, on the real. That's being 100. Sometimes you gotta step back again, reevaluate, and that's exactly what the fuck I did. No doubt already. But no doubt 100. No, I got to fuck with you when I get that way, man. I don't know if folks gonna get this way. Ain't no way you can't, period. Definitely gonna get something cracking, man. But, like I was saying, know anybody in here? Because I see it's 6 people now. Salute to everybody. Shit, no doubt. And you still got them at smoking on some of that finest, got them at that good shit on me. Say shit, you already know, Bill. OB already know it's gonna be some bomb ass shit though. I already know, bro. Salute to the 6 people that's in here. Y'all hit that like button on y'all way coming in. Share this out. Like I say, anybody got anything they want to talk about, go ahead and hop into the drop that in the comment section. And if it's worth it, and I ain't saying what people gotta say ain't worth it. But I want to talk about shit that affect everybody type shit everybody can get on a conversation type shit. Like I've been doing. In that order. I already know I keep it on deck, that pressure. That's what's up. Yes, sir. But as I say, with the 6 people in here, y'all got anything y'all want to talk about, drop that shit in the comment. We can speak on it right now. And like I say, in the next 11 minutes, I'm gonna drop this link in here and put people up on the panel and we can shake some shit up. I'm definitely with that shit. But y'all give me like 2 minutes. I'm finna just grab me something to drink. Y'all can hear my voice raspy as fuck. Yeah, I'm back, y'all. Appreciate y'all waiting. Just had to give me something to drink real quick. This shit crazy. But I want to start off with this shit, though. I was waiting to see if anybody was going to drop anything to talk about it. And I just want to kick this off. Like, me personally, I've been, like, looking at different headlines and shit. And I keep on wondering, how did we go from talking about this election shit, right? Because this do involve everybody. We went from talking about the election and how incompetent the man who sits in the office of the free world is. He don't know if he coming or he going. He fall over air, tripping and all types of shit though. Then when he get in there and people ask him questions, he act like he shit, you know what I'm saying? He don't understand. How is he still in there? But, you know what I'm saying? You got them talking about booking Trump, putting him in jail and all types of shit. Like I said, I ain't for neither side. I'm independent. I vote for who the fuck I want to vote for if I decide to. But we went from talking to that shit about that shit to Trump going to jail. Now all of a sudden we were talking about the aliens. And then now we talking about, goddamn it, all these different wars sprouting up in the Middle East again and all this shit though. And saying that to say this, y'all don't think all that shit is a fucking distraction? Why we ain't talking about all these motherfucking hundreds of millions of dollars and shit that they spending on bunkers going underground and shit? And it's like, what the fuck do people know? They, you know what I'm saying? They got that bread and that pine in the loop and shit on the lures they call. What the fuck do they know that we don't know, y'all? Like for real, for real. You got Zuckerberg just built him a $200 million motherfucking bunker. You got what's the little SpaceX man name? Musk. You got Musk spending over $100 million on a bunker. Hell, recently I just seen some shit, but it ain't been confirmed yet. Because you know how some rappers and entertainers get on there and they get, trying to follow suit, trying to make it look like they money large and shit. But you got Rick Ross even talking about being in the bunker again. What the fuck they know? We don't know. And look how, like I say, I ain't bringing up these entertainers to be talking about them. This is what I mean when I say distraction. You got whole Cat Williams broke the motherfucking internet. He was all they was talking about versus all this motherfucking shit going on. They went from talking about, you know what I'm saying, that war between Israel and the Palestinians. You got them talking about that shit. And then it went from them being a war that they attacked them first and all this. Now all of a sudden you got people from the UN and different countries talking about what they think they doing is genocide. Don't y'all think it's a little too late for them to be talking about that shit right now? Like for real, for real. We don't look at shit like this. See, look, told you once you get to talking about positive shit, and I appreciate the two people who was just his views, even if they hit the like button. We just got two people shook the spot. You know what I'm saying? If that one of my big bro, that don't pertain to him. I already know my big bro working or doing whatever. You know what I'm saying? And he even had work and participated. That's all his shit down the motherfucking line. You know, us having a quick convo. Anybody could join in on a conversation, man. Hell, anybody could start a conversation as long as it's two people. Because I don't want nobody talking to themselves unless you inside your own head, decide what choice you gonna make. Because that's what all this shit is based on, though. And I've been saying this shit for the longest, even before the Matrix came out, though. That's why the trilogy is, you know what I'm saying, my favorite shit they ever put on screen, though, because it had too much truth in it. And then with the fourth one, it had 70% truth, in my opinion, and 30% bullshit. But everything is based on choices. You make a choice. If the Most High allow you to get up, you make the choice to get out the bed, go do what you gotta do, or you make the choice to stay in the bed and say, fuck it. But either way it go, you got a motherfucking choice. Well, you know what I'm saying? You go do this and you go do that in your everyday life. It's always choices, though. But dude, at the end of the day, don't sometimes y'all feel like you don't have a choice at some shit and other things you be looking like, man. But but you got to take the choice on, I have to do this. Sometimes even when you don't want to, don't you feel like they be like, you know what? It ain't what I want to do. It's what I have to do. That's just like needs and wants. Man, I need a new coat. Okay, you need a new coat, or do you want a new coat? You got 5, 6 different coats hanging up in your motherfucking closet. All of them, you know what I'm saying? Decent as fuck to wear. But now you need a decent coat. Why? Because you seen somebody you knew had a new coat on. They knew that the one you had on was like 3 months ago. It's a choice if you want to buy that shit for you because you need it, or you buying that shit because you want to impress the next person, though. Like I say, everything is based on choices, whether we like it or not, though. We could choose to believe the shit that we see on the news or all that shit. We choose to believe it. Or you could choose not to and do research and find out yourself. Because I always say when it comes to national news that's, you know what I'm saying, on TV, and I won't name any of these networks, dude, you know what I'm saying, they come at you. But y'all know what I'm talking about as far as, major news networks. When they come out and tell you something on TV, you click to the next channel that's supposed to be their opposition in the news. What do y'all hear them saying? The exact same thing the competitor was saying. And then it make you wonder. Me personally, it's just a suggestion to people versus watching it. It's ways to go find independent people who was actually at these scenes that ain't got nothing to do with the news or nothing. They just telling you what the fuck going on because they know it's bullshit. Go check them out and check out what they stories and they footage is versus what they just told you on TV. You'll be fucking surprised. Like, wait a minute, hold on. These people ain't got shit to gain, but the news people do. They got ratings to gain. You know what I'm saying? They trying to make that big money though. The person on the ground, though, trying to make everybody aware. Y'all see the choices in that. You can either choose to believe what you're forced to believe, or you could choose to believe what you know what I'm saying, what's really going on when people present it to you. Even when you do your research, because you're going to see a lot of shit in life that you ain't going to like, though. You can choose to deal with it. You choose not to. Choices. But shit, while I'm sitting here rambling on, though, I see, you kind of got quiet here, and I'm okay with that. Because I always say I ain't talking to myself. Because for the simple fact, there's 4 people in here listening. So, yeah, I don't feel like I'm talking to myself. I'm just trying to, like I say, get back to what the fuck we had going on, man. Dead ass says, I missed this shit, man. And I'm just being 100 with y'all. I actually did miss this. Because we was covering some shit. Whether, you know what I'm saying, we get the lollygagging down the line or not. But yeah, we was covering shit, then we have fun. Why? Because that's what you supposed to do. What they say is always business before pleasure. That's part of choices. Yeah, that's it. That's part of choices. And once again, I have to repeat what I just said, though, Fire. I really did miss doing this shit, though, man. I miss interacting with different people, you know what I'm saying, from different states and different countries. Yeah, I'm talking about with this last channel. We was talking to people from Canada, not a person, people from Canada. I even know my little bro Sub, shout out Sub. We had Sub from across the pond over in the UK, though. You know what I mean? Like I say, man, it is what it is, though. And I appreciate, like I say, all the support from all the people who rock with me, even the people who came out. Shout out to my other bro, Mac J. Mac J came up in this motherfucker the other day, though, while the live wasn't even going, comment. He gave me a like and shook the spot. And I appreciate bro for that shit. You know what I mean? I definitely appreciate bro for that. I'm talking about the live wasn't even started. He did that shit like 2 hours ahead of time, though. Maybe he had something to do, but it was a thought that kind of like, this my brother K.I. is one of the ones, who really try to rock with people. But I'm just one of the one. I'm like what's known as a no nonsense guy. I'm a, you know what I'm saying, a man's man type ass dude. Well, I ain't down with none of that fugazi ass shit. The little clothes on grown ass man and shit. No, I ain't with none of that shit, man. I ain't the type of dude that just like hanging with crowds. No. If you ain't one, you know what I'm saying, my man peeps and all that, then it's something different. Oh, my big sis Chantel up in here. That's what's up. She say peace and blessings. Welcome back. Good to be back, sis. I was just telling my big bro, Mr. You dig. I've been going off this for over 2 years, man. I was dealing with some shit. Like I say, the loss of my mama and my brother back to back, 3 months apart. Yeah, that's a hard ass pill to swallow. These the first 2 people I ever knew in life. And, we don't get over shit like that though. But as time passed though, you kind of, you know what I mean, bottle and store different things in different sections of your brain. Because if you put it all together though, that bottle won't be full, and that's not a good thing for yourself, nobody. So like I say, that was my thing. But I just we had the 830 Mike 31. So I just dropped the link in there. Like I say, anybody want to come up here and talk about some things, I'm cool with that. Like I say, I don't want to talk about nobody else's channel, what they got going on. I don't want to talk about deceased rappers, entertainers, nothing to that. Let's talk about some worldview shit that affect everybody, man. Like for real. Because there's plenty of it going on, though. The reason a lot of people don't see it, though, because they rather force BS down your throat versus forces knowledge down your throat. On the real. Because I tell a person, knowledge and wisdom is not the same thing, man. You can have all the knowledge in the world with no wisdom. You can have all the wisdom in the world with no knowledge. But you put them together, though, guess what? That's a very good combination, because I won't say it's a dangerous combination, because it's not. It's a good combination, because with knowledge comes power, right? Right? With knowledge it comes power. With wisdom, what comes with wisdom is understanding. So if you got power and understanding, though, guess what? You could use your power into the way that it needs to be used versus just using it because you have it. So say that's a hard pill to swallow, no matter how strong you may be. Yeah, it is. It is. Very. And I always consider myself to be one of the ones where anything that's painful come to me, whether it's physically or mentally, though, I either suppress it or just bounce it off me. But then in the end, though, your armor team, you know what I'm saying, it get dents, cracks, and shit like that. And you can only patch it up for so long till you be like, you know what, fuck this armor. I'm going to take this shit off. I don't need it. You know what I mean? As long as you got the most high in your life, that's going to be all the armor you need. But us being us, we always figure, I got to, put on this certain persona, if you will. I can't look weak in front of nobody type shit. Then, you know what I'm saying? That's me in a nutshell. Y'all know I always been open and honest with y'all, man. I wouldn't be me if I didn't. Say, Siri, very sorry about your loss. My condolences to you and your family. I appreciate that, sis. Dead ass. Dead ass. I got people around me to help me cope with it. And then my youngest grandbaby, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm talking about when I hold her, play with her, walk around, kick it with her, though. It's like I ain't got no problems at that moment. And I don't know if y'all know what I mean by that. It's like having your first kid, though, but when it's your youngest grandchild, it's that feeling, if you will. It's that type of shit. Because I'm one of them dudes, though. I can honestly say I was that way when all of them was born except for one, because I was booked. Oh, no question, big bro. I ain't even look at it. I ain't even got my phone in here. I can look at it through this while I'm on here. Just pull up this second thing on the side. Gratitude on that support, big bro. I definitely appreciate that. Most definitely, you know what I mean? Because that ain't my goal to get up here. And that's what I tell people. That's why I try not to ask for, shit for, because it really does go to this channel, though. So Chantel continues, she been here down there from day one. Then I put that shit right back into my YouTube. Because they say you got to spin it to make it. You know how that go, big bro. Definitely appreciate that there. And I don't know if you want me to say what it is or not though, because I don't want to jump out the window or nothing, but I definitely say what that number is. And I definitely appreciate that on you, big bro. Ain't nothing but love. It's gonna come back to you real soon. Let your boy get right. And you know what I mean by right, because some people, they rights be like, man, that's the same shit I got in my pocket and get that shit in my pocket today type shit. That's what they right is. You know what our right is, man. I can sit down for about a month or two. That's our right. Damn, I should have brought me 2 of these motherfuckers in here. I just smashed this shit. What is it? Strawberry grape. Body armor. That shit kind of alright. I mean, it's cold anyway. You know me. You have to ask me. You know me, yes sir. That's why you my big brother. That part. So it's your line. I support whatever, and I appreciate that, bro. And my sister Chantel, if you ain't surprised, already subscribed to Mr. You Dig, big bro, because he was in here when you was in here too. But if you ain't subscribed to him, get that brother a look for me. You know what I'm saying? And subscribe with him, because he actually dropping gems over there too. So I had to go get a dog, because we lost some folks in our family to that damn fentanyl crap. 3 in 1 day, and dude that sold it left on the pass instead of call for it. Wow. See what I'm saying? Look, and sis, and I'm gonna build off that, because I ain't finna make this about me. You definitely got my though. She said she already subbed up to you, big bro. That's what's up, big bro. Check her out too. I don't know if she got it cracking, because like I say, y'all know I just came back, man. But yeah. Building off Chantel with that right there though. Hey, and that shit do be crazy. Instead of people going to get help, they shake the spot, man. Like, look, that's still a human being. I done seen people, and big bro, Mr. Yadi, you know what I'm talking about. Up there where we all the dwellers at that way, we done seen people, dogs get hit by a car, talking about, and they lose it. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's a child or some shit. They ain't busting out their phones, recording, or just leaving the dog behind. And when it come to accidents, though, you definitely got plenty of people that'll really pull over and help you. Like right there in the middle of traffic, stopping traffic like they them people on the real, man. Getting over the other lane, they fucked up over here. Or pull the fuck over and help us. Now you just got people that bust out their phones. You got people that don't give a fuck what they get to the next person or none of that shit, though. And look, I hope y'all don't mind me bringing this up to y'all. It was I don't even know if I even want to speak on that shit, because that shit kind of crazy though. But I'm gonna do it anyway, because I feel it's important. And this cat sitting up there talking and shit, talking about, I don't know why people even still pray or be having faith in something that don't even exist though. And I know he was talking about the Most High, like, because if it really was though, just look how shit going right now with all the deaths, this, that, and the other, at a rapid rate. Yeah, it is though. Why? And you know what I'm saying? He threw this out here because this the whole point, because I don't want to shift subject. This the point. The man was like, yeah, and this his words, and I quote, God turned his back on us. I had to check Buddy in his tracks without, getting out of mind. Tell him I say the Most High turn he/she or the divine entity didn't turn back on us. We turned our back up. When we turn back around, guess what? The Most High gonna still be there. We ain't the ones who, you know what I'm saying? We the ones who turned and walked away. Turn back around and we good to go. Because I remember it was a time growing up, and I'm pretty sure Big Sis and Big Bro, y'all know this. We used to always look up in the air. We was them kids, you know what I'm saying? My Uncle Rob, shout out to my Uncle Robert. We was one of them, you know what I'm saying? We came from that generation. My Uncle Rob was like, y'all them airplane kids. Y'all love looking at them planes and helicopters, though. Of course. We had a reason to look up in the sky. The sun shined brighter. The clouds was real. You know, we ain't see all that extra ass shit in the area. I mean, I ain't saying they wasn't doing it then, but they wasn't doing it as rapid. Then, you know, you got most people today, though, at least 40% of the world's population. That's a lot to me. That's just a lot and a half, but it's still a lot. You got half of the world's population that always walking around with their heads down, with their face in the phone. I don't know what fruit it was from the garden of Eden or whatever, none of that shit. But we know allegedly the story goes that, you know, the lady was tempted by the apple. We don't know if the dude was, but somebody that was tempted by, but they always call it the apple. What do people always do? Looking down at their phones. What's on the majority of the back of these phones? A bit off fucking apple. So why ain't nobody looking up? Because don't nobody care no more. Well, I can't say that. Let me retract that. Those type of people don't care. And that's a big ass percentage of population, man. And you got these youngins just, yeah. I know I'm pretty sure y'all in tune and I could bring this up because like I say, it was in the news. You got two youngins, I think they was brothers, coming up out their school and got killed coming out of school. I think that was the day before yesterday. 16 and 17. Come on, man. We need to do better than what the fuck we doing. Why record versus call 911? That issue sick as a period. My point exactly, sir. Let me pin that. Period. Well, I was like, I'm headed to the hospital just in time. My appendix ruptured in 2009, and last month when I had a heart attack, I got that just in time. I believe it's high power facts. I believe the same thing because I wean myself from saying God, and it ain't nothing toward the Most High because it ain't nothing above the Most High. It's in the name, in the title, beginning and end, Alpha and Omega. But the reason I wean myself from saying the word God is because if you look out through different cultures, though, they got multi-gods, though, and I'm not going to compare something that's multi to the one, if you will. I just, no, that's not in the plan. I wean myself from saying amen or amen. Why? Because I found out that amen comes from Amen Ra. It is what it is, though. Y'all think I'm bullshitting? Just go do a little research. It's called eye openers. You know, they say you learn something new every day, and yet you still teach people new things every day. That's shame all. You can't teach an old dog new trick. I don't call people dogs. Not at all. Say it's a play on words. It's a play on words. The tree of life was sex. And that's why the man upstairs told saying that Adam's son, he would bruise his head. She had sex, and that was a forbidden fruit, period. And up under that shit, though, that's just like they sit up there and tell us. They sit up there and tell us, goddammit, that the Most High created Adam and he created Eve. I don't give a fuck what they named, though. It could have been Christina and Matthew. I'm cool with that. But say it created that the Most High created a man and a woman. And this man and a woman had two sons, Cain and Abel. Also had a daughter. I forgot what her name was, but also had a daughter. But Cain and Abel took on wives. How? How? Why don't they ever tell y'all the rest of the story on the Most High created a man and a woman? Can't say, and I say a man and a woman for the simple fact, though, if you got something going on like that, you got to have pairs to become a union. You got to have one and the other. Not same, and no disrespect to the alphabet community, you know what I'm saying? The LGBT, I ain't got nothing against them. Stay right, they preference. I don't deal with it, but that's their preference. But it was a man and a woman created. And if they gave birth to two sons, who was these wives they took on? And I ain't making fun of the Cat Williams joke because he made a point, but I'll tell y'all what it was. He made a man and a woman. First, seeing how it went, they had kids. Guess what? They kids became lonely of the companionship that their mama and daddy had. Guess what? There were more made, though. they didn't give birth to the population, because if they did, y'all know what we'll be like. We had extra limbs, because we know of this thing known as incest. They have shown it on TV and the defects and all that. Don't y'all think the world would look like creatures? And I'm not calling it, you know what I'm saying, people with deformity creatures. That ain't what I'm doing at all. I'm talking about with extra limbs and all type of shit. It wouldn't be normal. So yeah, a lot of that's what they say when they tell you. They'll tell you the truth and a lie at the same time. That was just an example of that. So she was supposed to be help. What she's supposed to be a helpmate and help populate the world. Incest, that part. But actually, there were others made though, and the ones who that they depict and always showing you, because it's called stealing and it's called identity theft. No matter how they put it, they took that man and that woman, and they, you know what I'm saying, lacked them of color, if you will, because anything you mix together, like I'm talking about crayons, not people, but any color you mix with white though always overdoes white. So therefore, how can, you know what I'm saying, they say that one nationality of people, and I ain't got nothing against none of them. They didn't do nothing to me. Everybody holler my answers. We can't say that though. That's what somebody said and somebody else ran with it and it spread though. You go look at once upon a time, it was others enslaved as well though. I'm just being honest. And someone's being enslaved by their own kind. That's why when they preach that shit, they need to do it the whole motherfucking way though. But when you look throughout history though, everybody was dark complected for a reason. Everybody lived longer for a reason though. Have y'all ever seen that video that's up on YouTube? Now these everyday people I'm talking about, like I told you, I won't talk about nobody's channel, but I talk about it's an everyday person. The dude was a tow truck driver. My man was picking up a car. He was cleaning the car and all that, you know, making sure everybody was good. Why the man opened up the trunk and found the old ass McDonald's burger that was in there for 12 motherfucking years? Do y'all know the bread didn't turn colors? It was hard as hell. The meat didn't mold up. It was hard. I was like, wow, it can't be. So I type in some other shit because I want to see, like, okay, if this happened once, it happened more than once. I go check out some video. It's an older white woman. You know, she say she had the old school Happy Meals that came in a bag though. Had it for 20 years. Why she busted out? Still in the original motherfucking paper that it came in. And then y'all know that shit didn't mold or nothing like that either. Think I'm playing? Go look at it right now. I'll wait. Dead ass serious. See, bro, know what I'm talking about? You say, I saw that, bro. Yeah. And it make you think. From the people living back then that was living off the land. That's why the natives, because I'm not calling them Indians, man. Indians are from India. The natives, because they was here too. They was here the same time we were. And the reason I say that though, because some of us was we was already here too. It wasn't all they shipped us. No, we ain't doing that. Because if that's the case, how do we have the same earth skills that they had though? Remember, they was living off the land, off the earth. You know, they weren't, overdoing it, and they were literally, like far as when they went out to go hunt and shit, they was getting what the fuck they need. They weren't overdoing it. Versus now, come on, man, you gonna go eat a plant. You're gonna go eat a plant that tastes like meat. I wonder what all they had to put in there to get that flavor. Dead ass is. All of a sudden now, and I'm going to speak on this dude because, again, it pertains to anybody who eats meat, period, though. You got Gates, where he bought up all his fucking farmland. And then you go look at the statistics from Johns Hopkins, because that's one of the main people I mess with, Johns Hopkins, University of Iowa, and University of Minnesota, because their studies are mostly accurate. Go check them out and see what they said about the red meat, that a lot of people get sick from eating red meat, but they grew up eating red meat, getting sick from it. Now, all of a sudden, that's why dude trying to go behind plant-based things, though, and say that the study came out in 2021, like the mid part of. Then we just have an epidemic where they was giving people different serums and shit. Now, all of a sudden, people allergic to meat. Wow. Like I say, 2 plus 2 is 3. Y'all think I'm bullshitting? We're gonna ask the homeboy Eddie Griffin. 2 plus 2 is 3. I used to always get, man, that don't make sense. Man, that's stupid. 2 plus 2. Yes, it is. You got 1 plus 1 is 2. 3. Because if you got 1, you got that space right there, which is a plus side, then a 1. That makes 3. 1 plus 1 is 3. That part. Say this man was in a parking lot with a megaphone saying, stop eating all your missing children. The police made him leave McDonald's parking lot after an hour. The stupid, yes, indeed, those, sis, them serums, because you can't say certain things on here. They really listening into some of this shit. And the reason they say that, though, and I'm glad you say that, sis, this is what I be talking about when people got them and hit it out there before you get it, because you know that it got to be some substance to it. I'm going to read your shit again, and I'm finna pin it, sis, so everybody can see it just in case it scroll up. She say, this man was in a parking lot with a megaphone saying, stop eating all your missing children. I'm going to pause right there and I'm going to finish it because, yeah, stop eating your missing children. That part, because if you go take a look at what the fuck going on right now, though, is human meat and the meat that we eat. They even got this meat in the store. And I don't want to too much throw their name out because I don't want to get in trouble, but they got this meat in the store. Talking about, it's called human meat, and just the way you like it or some shit. And it's like, who does that? But they literally said that there are human remains in the meat that people eat. Not like just a cut off finger, like a large amount of that shit though. Enough for them to get past the FCC or FAA or whoever the fuck they is though. Whole motherfucking time they working together. Do your research. Real, they got to get their cut too. That's why they pass a lot of this bullshit. Think about all the recalls we done had within the last decade just on meat alone, though. But it was okay for them to take it and put that shit out there the first time, that part. But then the second part said the police made him leave McDonald's parking lot after an hour. They made him leave. Why though? What they were gonna do? Arrest him? Yeah. Why? Because they were gonna violate his rights though. And when I say violate his right, he got the right to free speech. What they gonna do? Say McDonald's is private property? No, the fuck it ain't. McDonald's can't be private property if it serves the public. That part. So they got me for copyright on old videos from 20. Yeah, man, you already know. So they was hitting me. They was hitting me with warnings. And the reason they hit me with warnings because the channel ain't monetized though. And I ain't got to worry about it in the future. But they would definitely hit me with warnings and tell me they was taking my videos down though. Either take them down or put them in private. I tell them I'd rather put it in private. I don't want y'all to take my video. Because when the shit finally come out, the shit hit the fan, I already had the video up. The day go show when I put it up, and I'm going to put it out there. What they going to do? Take it down for me telling the truth? That part. Don't just let them take y'all video, privatize your shit. At least you can go back and watch it. At least you can come back and talk about some of the shit. Fuck them. But yeah, they got way too much bullshit. And that's what I be talking about when I say distraction. Ain't nobody up on this shit really talking about Bill Gates and his farmland shit and him being the one behind the motherfucking serums, him being the one behind pushing this motherfucking fake meat shit out there. I bet you him and his motherfucking buddies don't sit around and eat fake meat. On the real, they probably had that shit skinned right in front of them and cooked in front of them. That part. Us, we got to go to the store, and we always see this mark on different shit though. Fresh. How fresh is it? It's already cut up, processed, packaged, and put in the motherfucking store. How fresh can it be? That part. It's called false advertising. Then y'all look at inflation right now though. We come from that generation, big sis and big bro. We come from that generation. But we used to get 25-cent bag of chips, 100 cookies or 100 pieces of candy for $1, or 50 pieces of candy and 50 cookies for $1, no tax. We used to get icy cups that cost, because remember they had the big ones, they had the little ones. You could buy one for a quarter, one for 50 cents. They had the jumbo styrofoam that costed $1. You can get that. We used to have all that. And here's the kicker right here, though. For some reason, you can go to a mom and pop store, whether it's a bodega, your neighborhood corner store. They got the little kitchens and shit in there. The majority of people who eat the food from them don't get sick. And I'm not saying, hey, you stop eating what you eat. Nah, you don't hear too many people. Oh, he got food poisoning from Lance Deli down the street, or he got food poisoning from Miss Thelma 2 blocks up. No. But you eat shit out your grocery store, you go to these fast food restaurants, you tend to find yourself more tired, lack of energy, sleepy, lazy, and so forth, though. But the meal tasted good, but versus you cooking a meal at your crib, though, you eat. And if it's the weekend, you done ate good, either you gonna want to take in a movie and chill out, or you want to bust some spades and do something or go out. Y'all see where I'm coming from with it? Because that food we be eating, that be home cooked, though, that shit made with love, though. Because if you gonna fry it, you gonna boil it, or you gonna bake it. Me, I'm a baker. I like my meat baked versus fried because I don't like grease. I don't like cooking oils and none of that shit, though. But I'm not choosy when it comes to it because I take a home cooked meal over restaurant food any fucking day. Y'all hold on for 1 minute. Let me check my grandbaby right quick. Give me about 2 seconds. I'm back, y'all. Appreciate y'all sticking around. I had to check on my grandbaby real quick. She just woke up. So say I bake because I can't have fry no more or have pork. I still want a bacon sandwich. LOL. I won't go get it, but that bacon smells good cooking. And don't feel bad, sis. I've been laid off that. I ain't mama was supposed to eat it in the first place. I definitely laid off the that pork. Can't do it. And then I'm not a big fan of chicken either, though. But I take chicken over that. Beef. If it don't look like beef, I ain't eating it. Look like that stringy shit. They can say that that's how the process of doing now and all they want to. I've seen other ground beef. Like I said, delis. I ain't talking about grocery store delis, regular delis. That's the beef is regular ground beef, not that shit that look like noodles and worms. No. But yeah, these big conglomerates is taking everybody out though. On the real, they is the whole time food gross. Y'all remember when they first came out, and I can say this because I won't get in trouble for entertainment purpose. Y'all remember when they came out talking about Taco Bell meat one rib? Talking about it like 30% ground beef. Then what's the other 70%? That's nasty. Yeah, I seen people, a couple of summers ago out there in Popeye's parking lots. I can say this, why? Because it's in the news. Entertainment purposes. Yeah, I seen them in the Popeye parking lot killing and beating each other to death over a chicken sandwich. Like, really? Wow. And then they cut to the suburbs and shit. It's a nice single file line, people waiting. And they ain't run out. If they did, the people was like, okay, when we all had some more, and they went about their business. So either it was different recipes going on, or it was something put in extra to affect certain groups of people. And I say groups with an S. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. There be a lot going on. But like I say, if I need to drop that link again, y'all want to get up here and chit chat about what y'all want to, y'all can. I got a little time left. Got about another 23 minutes, yes indeed. I just appreciate, people coming back, showing love, interacting with the channel, because it's still the same me, just with a new outlook. I don't want to get on here and beef with nobody. Anybody got beef with me, you won, because I ain't finna waste my time. I hope you ain't die to waste your. It is what it is. I ain't with none of that shit. The internet shit back and forth. Yeah, that shit for flunkies and for the fucking birds. Oh shit, salute. Tender catering in the building. Okay now. Hey there, how you been? Hey, hanging in there. How about yourself? I was just finna say you came in the right time. See, like I say, I be glad when people who was here before, the real ones, I appreciate y'all coming back. I ain't calling the other ones fake or nothing like that. Ain't no shot at them. But the real ones that rock with your boy, like your boy will rock with them. That part. Look, I told y'all I can't make that up. I just said the same thing a little bit ago. And I've been off here for, I think, 2 years or a little bit over. And I decided to come back. I had to, sit down and try to get my head somewhere right back on there. I had 2 tragedies. So, I don't mean to bring it up again, but I lost my mom and my brother back to back. My big brother. So I had to take some time to myself. I try to find a way to keep this smile. Because for real, I don't want to lose my smile. And for people who was here before, y'all already know one of my favorite sayings was, when you lose your sense of humor, you might well go and say it's over with. Because through this shit, you gotta have a sense of humor and be able to laugh on the real you do. Because if you ain't laugh, you ain't laugh, you gonna cry. Nobody wanna cry though. So I'm with you about getting in the drama. I'm sorry for that. I appreciate that. But yeah, most definitely, you know what I'm saying? I'm just, like I say, I miss this. And I'm just being 100 with y'all. I actually miss doing this, man. All y'all was supporting, and I was, still appreciate that to this day. For real, I'm still with y'all to this day. I definitely appreciate that. Look, for the people that was in here before sis came in, look, and I just say this almost in verbatim. She said, I just watch from the clouds with all the mess on here. I don't get involved. I just said the same thing. I'll be watching other things though. And if you know what I'm saying, if it's something, to take from it, I take something from it. And everybody already know I've been shouting people out. You know what I'm saying? As far as, if I get some content from them, I quick to see it because I have no problem with it. Like, I got this from such and such. Go check them out. But yeah, it's TV for you. Me, I'll be sitting up there watching Netflix and shit like that, though, like different things and setting reminders for something I want to see coming out the following week. Because I stopped following the news because I already knew what the fuck was going on. Now that they verified what I know, there's no reason for me to watch it. I like to watch independent people that's on the same grounds that they allege where they're at. And it's the actual background and the green screen. This is a real person reporting. Why? Not before for the views and nothing like that. Most of the people I watch, they be reporting from that shit because they concerned. There's some shit people need to see. Worries, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, take a look at this. This ain't what they're reporting on. They telling y'all this, but look, here's our foot, and it be from their camera phone. They ain't reading from no motherfucking from no screen or nothing like that. I definitely be checking out, like I say, different channels and different things. I done ventured off into different sectors of YouTube, and some of the places I found I like for real, for real. I actually like some of the channels that I be looking at. Like, see, this is the type of shit I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? What we young brothers and sisters sitting down and showing that, hey, we all ain't like that. And when I say brothers and sisters, young brothers and sisters, ain't no color thing to that I see in gray, man. For real, for real. So I be on TikTok, but yeah, they be having some good shit up there. And free Rashid Jamal, man. I have to say that though. Why? Because you just said that right there, and that just reminded me I was watching some of bro TikToks and shit. Man, I'm speaking on a bunch of shit, and I feel like his case was just rushed. I don't feel like all evidence was looked at. I don't feel like all statements was taken seriously. That's just me. Because I support a lot of the things that he was saying and doing. It is what it is. Because now all of a sudden, I ain't for sure if y'all heard about it. Yeah, I'm going to bring bro up. Bro ain't no entertainer, nothing like that. I ain't never seen him on YouTube. I always seen him on TikTok. So yeah, this part. Now all of a sudden, there's some new allegations coming up. Allegedly, that there's some people missing and they want to question bro about it because something about a cult or some shit, man. But they don't want to question none of these so-called holy places and see what the fuck really going on. Because I was taught that the congregation is supposed to be a family, but yet as you grow up and you get to learn what I took from it though, all that shit was some occult type ass shit. Rashid Jamal says, for real, I feel like all that shit just be like some occultic type ass shit. When somebody tell you when to believe, who to believe in, and how to believe in them, versus letting you figure it out on your own. There's certain things you can teach us in life, and there's certain things in life we need to learn for ourselves. Wait, that went over my head. Oh, that guy, they gave bro 16 years. He convicted and everything. And now it's like I say, it's some new stuff coming up. What they trying to say, bro, sat up there and it's like, I think they say 6 people missing. And trying to say that, bro, you know what I'm saying? They want to question bro about it, that he might have something to do with it and so forth. I can't make that up. And that came across this little news thing I was watching. And I'm looking like, wow, y'all want to go question this man about this, that, and the other. And it's like, how that work? So yeah, I'm just looking at shit. Cause a lot of this shit just be suspicious to me. I can't make this shit up. It just be suspicious. Like y'all just came out the woodworks with this. If y'all did a thorough investigation and all this was going on, y'all already got this man in custody. Why won't he question when y'all already had him in custody? See where I'm coming from with it? Like I say, I watch a couple of other people. I'm mostly going there for entertainment. Like, the couples dances. I find that to be, some pretty cool stuff versus them arguing, with the little baby stuff. Cause it be some dudes on there with their grandkids and how they grandkids, like I seen a video the other day, the little baby ran past the grandmama when the granddaddy and the grandmama came over. The lady ducked on the ground. She reached for the baby. The baby ran right past her. Papa, Papa. And I look at my grandbaby and be like, that's what my grandbaby do. That's what my grandbaby do. And I be appreciating that shit though. On the real. It make, you know what I'm saying? Make you, just kind of like I say, you just lose your focus on your problems just for that instant though. And the reason I say it like that though, because sometimes that shit be good, man. I can't make that shit up. Sometimes it's good for you to, you know what I'm saying? Like do something for others, if you will, type shit. And then little babies, they do it, to us. They make us feel good. I be loving that shit. That's her crying again. Y'all give me 60 seconds. Let me just peek my head in there. I love being a grandmama. Same reason they allow nature boy to get away for so long. Yeah, I used to keep up with that on bro shit when he had it busting, but yeah. And I love being a grandpa. Y'all, like I say, y'all just give me like 30 seconds. I just need to peek my head on my grandbaby, make sure she good, because I come bring her, put her ass on live with you. Hold on one sec. I'm back, y'all. My bad. Yeah, I definitely had to make sure she was good. But yeah, good. Should be right back, okay? So Chantel Sideways Nature Boy, all the bad luck he could get, and for Big Bubba to make his regular like Swiss cheese like he did. Said, well, yeah. Yeah, that now see that type of shit I speak on, cause dude ain't got no motherfucking channel or nothing like that. But he is a motherfucker type of motherfucker people need to watch out for. But that dude was a fucking weirdo. Y'all remember we used to shout out to Dice. We used to keep up with that shit on Dice shit. I'm not reporting on that shit. He the type of dude. He'll make a motherfucker go looking for him. I ain't saying me personally, but I'm just saying that Nature Boy dude was the type of motherfucker make a motherfucker come look for him. Oh, that could have been anyone, all little sisters, daughters, auntie, cousin, niece. Yeah, that part, man. But yeah, they got my boy Rashid Jamal locked the fuck up though. But bro ass was dropping gems though. On it really wasn't. Is he innocent? I don't know. I wasn't there. I can't say. But he don't come off like that type of brother though. And a lot of us are real good judges of character. Because you don't judge a person, but you can't judge their character though. Right? Because the final judgment don't belong to none of us. Oh shit, I ain't even do my signature, so y'all forgive me, but I'm sitting in the looking dog and I'm chilling. As y'all can see, I'm tired. So yeah, I'm just tired, y'all. Very. Because y'all know I do the cam up at least once throughout my life, so that's so true. I watched this show one time. It just be like I say, y'all be way too much shit going on. And we be getting distracted though. For real. Think about that shit, man. I ain't going like no, like back. I'm gonna just like go back like a year, maybe a little bit over now. A year ago, we was talking about the election with the primaries and everything coming up. How the debates was. They came out of left field. And they tried to get Trump out the way. And don't get it wrong though. Like I said, I go with the best deals. When he was sitting up in that, hey, shit was cracking, motherfucker. Hey, you can breathe a little bit. But all of a sudden, they go out to him. He get booked in, get a mug shot, and they thought about him doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, nobody gonna vote for him. He the first president in history to get a mug shot. Just didn't know that shit backfired on him. We started rolling with dude like a motherfucker. Like, man, he the same person that, you know what I'm saying, was looking out for people, not just his own. He was looking out for everybody. If you get stamps and stuff like that, though, he was getting you stamps, extra stamps to make sure you're on your people's aid. He was telling them they can't evict you if it's too cold outside. People can't turn your heat off and all, man, look. Now you got Buddy sitting up in there like, what store you say go out of? Like, man, y'all, somebody come get y'all great granddaddy, man. We literally have a dude running a free world, and this war's just sporadically popping up. I remember through the mid 80s all the way up to the mid 90s, though, this country used to be looked at as big brother of the world. Already did. Y'all think I'm bullshitting? We the big brother of the world. Somebody get in trouble. Hey, let's call United States. They got a little juice and pull with people. We talk to them. Now we got a president. How you fall up some stairs and fall down some stairs? How you walking and absolutely nothing's in front of you and you trip and fall over air? How do you do that? For real, this dude don't know if he coming or he going. And then I start looking at, like they say, it's always two sides to a coin. So whatever the fuck going on up there, he can scream and competent. Then he got his wife that's a doctor could scream the same motherfucking thing, avoiding him from going to jail, but yet he signed all this bullshit behind closed doors. They have closed door meetings while they sign shit though, versus doing the Carter, Reagan, Clinton administration. Well, they told you what the fuck they were signing. They signed it right there on TV and told the world this is what we signed. So that way, if the shit went right, and even if he didn't sign, all us seeing you say you signed it. So that's what we going off for. Now, It was a closed door beating. It was a secret meeting at 2 or 3 o'clock. This motherfucker y'all doing up that motherfucking late. Don't y'all got to get some sleep so y'all can focus on what's going on during the daytime. But they say, shit, the freaks and creatures come at night. But don't no motherfucker up in that office, you know what I'm saying? It's just my opinion for entertainment purposes. Don't nobody in that motherfucking office give a fuck about none of us. I'm dead ass serious. Y'all think, because y'all see Republicans and Democrats arguing again, and look like they going against each other, that's what really happened. Man, when the motherfucking lights and shit and cameras and glitz and glamour go off, them motherfuckers be with each other, having dinners and shit like that. Y'all seen when everybody thought, I don't know Buddy's name, but the one dude thought he was Nikki. Everybody thought him and Nikki Haley was friends. And that hot mic was still on his head. He was talking mad ass trash about that lady. Now look what happened. I don't know if it was Ron DeSantis or whatever his name. I don't know if it was him who did. Like I say, though, y'all got a man that's sitting up in here. Ain't been ready to none of the motherfucking debates, though. But he the front runner, though. He ain't got a campaign enough. Why? Because Trump a smart man, free publicity. Y'all putting him in the spotlight. Y'all getting it to him, getting the juice. At least when he was in here, we ain't have to worry about, oh my God, we got a migrant crisis and all this. No, we ain't had none of that shit. Everything that, yeah, well, and this is just what was said in the news. So this ain't mine. It's for entertainment purposes. Y'all remember when they was talking about, oh, Trump went in there to go undo everything Obama did. What the fuck did Obama do while he was sitting there beside Bill Puppet like the rest of them motherfuckers? Yeah, I said it. I'll say it again. Fuck did Obama do for any of us? Nothing. Nothing. He said that like the good lapdog he was, and that was that part. So they all think they all in bed with each other. Yeah, except for Trump though. And don't get it wrong. Remember, I was one of them ones, shit, fuck Trump. Ooh. And why? Because I was judging the person. I was judging the person and not his character. I'm just being honest. I was actually judging that man until I seen, you know what? They say fuck him. So to me, he ain't one of theirs. He still got a mugshot. Hell, it was a rap song made about him. And it was him rapping. That part. He pardoned. Go look at the people who he pardoned. Though. Y'all be surprised who on that fucking list. And I'm going to say this name, though, because he is relevant to this. I won't talk about the dude, but I can't talk about what was done for this dude. He pardoned Kodak Black, gave the man a clean slate. You, come on, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Follow me on that one. He did what he did. He didn't even do the free phone calls in Wisconsin, and George Bush did that before election time. You see what I'm saying? And they sitting up there, oh yeah, well Trump, he did this and he did that. I tell you like this, and it's just my opinion, maybe some of y'all agree, some of y'all disagree, and I can respect either way. Why is it that, okay, we know you're the leader of the free world and all this stuff, but why do they get in them people private life? Y'all don't see the say guilty. Hold on, let me see. There we go. It was right. Well, yeah, take a look at this. William Jefferson Clinton, a.k.a. Bill Clinton, weed smoking saxophone. I like to hang around the brothers and sisters president. He had consensual relations with a whole different lady while he was married, right? Don't worry, I forget about Kennedy and his brother. I'll get to them in a second. You got Clinton, consensual. The lady didn't say he took nothing. But yet they tried to book him, and all that key word is tried. Now, let's go back a little bit further with this other dude named John Kennedy Fitzgerald. What that F stood for. And he had a little brother named Bobby, Robert Kennedy. Allegedly, they was having sex with a celebrity lady. And they was going to break the story, which they knew they wouldn't get in trouble with nobody but their wives, though. Right. Okay. You got Trump. that had sex with a lady in the entertainment business, and that's what she do type shit. And I ain't trying to knock her hustle or nothing, but that's what she do. She part of the entertainment business, the porn entertainment at that though. So Buddy end up having relations with her, right? Paid her and everything. But yet they still trying to convict him of that. They could just make the man pay this lady $83 million. And don't get it wrong, it ain't gonna break the bank, but at the same time, though, it's a stern ass warning, though. And I pray nothing happened to Mr. Trump. And I'm just being 100 with that shit. You right, Maryland. But I pray nothing happened to Mr. Trump. Why? Because the dude named Mr. JFK, John Fitzgerald Kennedy, that dude was took out in front of the world, not just America, in front of the world. And this is strictly for entertainment purposes. Y'all hold on one second. But yeah, Sonya, salute, sis. What's the word? But yeah, John F. Kennedy, in my opinion, entertainment purposes was took out in front of the world to send a message. You either with us or you against us. And I ain't talking about the so-called 99%, but yeah, a message was sent. And to this day, though, don't nobody even really know what the fuck happened, though. But we did find out about MLK, Martin Luther King. They say Martin Luther King was still alive when he went to the hospital, and they came in there and killed that man. I mean, unalived him, excuse me. They came in there and unalived that man. And the reason I speak on that, because it is now public knowledge that they were sued and the King family won. So that tells you something. Get where I'm coming from? And all of this fall back into the same conversation we began it off with, choices and distractions. Sis say, hell yeah. I'm good, sis. How about yourself? Just up here, having a little woke talk with the family. And you know what I'm saying that we can get back in tune, because I miss having these type of conversations. So, because everybody gives everybody something to think about other than the same thing that everybody else is talking about. And I'd rather be a thinker than a talker, because you got to think about what's going on before you say anything, though, because you don't ever want it to come out the wrong way. So you wonderful. That's what's up. Blessings. But it's just like these distractions, though, y'all. Like I say, just take a look just at the Middle East alone, though. We'll talk about here in a minute. The Middle East alone, so many sporadic wars then popped up amongst different nations, though. The book that people read known as the Bible, though, and Revelations, because like I say, anything they say what y'all spoke in that book, I take to heart. Anything in Revelations, I take to heart. Everything else in that, and it's just me. No disrespect to none of y'all, what y'all believe. It's just me. Everything else in that shit, fairy tales. They can talk about giants all they want to, though. We seen the evidence. We know what the fuck was here. It's said in the book where they say the fallen came down here, and they even made a movie called Transformers: The Fallen. We know what the fuck going on. But they made it with the son. I mean, with the daughters of man. It says that in the book, and you see what the fuck came out. You got outer world entities mating with this world's entities. Of course, you're not going to get the same thing versus a man and a woman. So we know about the giant. We know that Goliath had 8 or 9 other brothers that was bigger than him, but he got hit in the head with a slingshot and died. Come on, man, cut it out. A rock from a slingshot. Come on, man, we ain't doing that. But Revelations is one part that I follow like real closely. Real closely. Everything in there is feel good story. You could take from what you want, you know what I'm saying? Me, I look at it like it's all fairy tale. Because if the Most High is the beginning and the end, though, he didn't have to write a book about it. A man wrote that book. And some of the stuff, you know what I'm saying, might have been translated to him through divine intervention, where, he was spoken to by this. And what he said tend to turn out to be the right thing to do, and so forth. versus, oh yeah, the Most High wrote a book and just gave it to us, huh? It wouldn't even be no reason for us to be here if the Most High wrote a book and gave it. No, the book is supposed to be the book of knowledge and common sense. You pick up all the knowledge you can get as you go along the way. Use your common sense on how to use it, and then store it away. So later in life, though, the wisdom that you take from that, you can pass it on. It could be a generational thing. Because instead of people trying to break these bogus generational curses, they ain't doing nothing but making everything worse than what it was before. And it's sickening. But don't get it wrong. Hell yeah, I used to be out in the streets tough as hell though. But it wasn't nothing like this though. We got into it, motherfucker. We fought. Hands went in the air. We got down right there. It could be a group fight. It could be a one-on-one, but we fought. Everybody went home. You might have had a couple of bruises and bumps and shit. But it is what it is though. You got to go home. Now, you got these dudes and groups and shit. 7, 8, 9, 10 motherfuckers in one group. Everybody got last clothes, dressed alike though. And instead of, you know what I'm saying, when they get into it, they'll either try to jump somebody, or somebody pulling out a toy and trying to unalive somebody. That's some bullshit. But then they keep on trying to blame it on us because they keep putting us in the news like we the ones who do it. We don't make them. Some of the shit you be seeing on TV these youngsters be having, they ain't got them in those stores. But you go look at the battlefield, you see a bunch of that shit though. Common sense, everybody. I'm just saying. Or as Keenan Ivan Wentz used to say in that little, don't be a minute message, that part. It just, like I say, it sickens people sometimes though. And I'm one of the ones that sickens. Because when I say that shit, like I say, they keep on what gang them little dudes. Them little dudes didn't even get to live life though, 16 and 17. And it's been younger ones though. But they stayed on that story. Why? Because it was what they call thugs and all that involved. But a little girl had got a hold to a firearm in her house and shot herself in the face though. And that was only in the news for a day or two though. And then we ain't heard nothing else about it. Come on, man. What's more important? They both important. But I can't say they're equally important. The little girl didn't do nothing to nobody. She didn't go get no firearm. She don't even know about a firearm, but it was in her reach and she shot herself in the face. Then you got these dudes riding up to these little guys' school and taking, come on, man. I got kids. I carry y'all. Sorry, not sorry. The man who translated it was having sex with his own mother, but he translated to us. They said Cain was a twin and Abel was a triplet. Every time they switch the Bible around. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? And I don't know if I'm going to do it tonight, but I'll probably do it on the next one. I want to show y'all something when they say Mandela effect, though. I could prove to y'all that Sinbad was lying, that he did play in a movie as a genie. Him and Shaq both played in one. One was called Shazam and one was called Kazam. Not the comic book from DC, not them. But y'all know what I'm talking about. Sinbad say he never did it before. And like I say, it's relevant to this conversation. That's why I'm mentioning their names. Sinbad say he never did it. It's a video up all over the motherfucking place. I never did that movie, but you go back and you take a look at it. It's a reason that shit been erased, and we crossing timelines. But it was a reason that shit was erased, or they trying to erase it. Why? Because in that book, it showed that Curious George did have a tail. You know, some people remember the Berenstain Bears. Now they call it Berenstain Bears. Come on, man. It was called the Berenstain Bears, though. In that, it shows it up in there, everything. And then it got a clip of, and I'm talking about, I've told everybody I've ran across, from my friends to my family members. And some of them even remember the same shit. That Nelson Mandela died in prison in the 80s. Me and my brother used to always talk about this. Rest in peace to my big bro. Love you, big bro. But rest in peace to my big bro. We used to have this conversation a lot. Because every time somebody brought up Mandela, this dude jumped off the handle like, hell no, that dude been dead. That one dude. Mandela died between 85 and 87. Why? Because me and my brother went to the same motherfucking school. They used to be on the west side. It ain't even the same school, but the building still sit there. It's the headquarters for the minor kids. But it was called Mary Maple Dodge. You know, it was elementary school. They called us from our classrooms, all classes, to the auditorium to tell us about that. And the reason they did it, though, because he was a key figure in, you know, trying to stop the apartheid over in Africa. But that we remember that shit clear as day. And me and him been put in different rooms, and people ask us, and we get them the same thing without even sitting next to each other. Why? Because we know what the fuck going on. But yes, there is a fucking thing that somebody found a clip. And I'm trying to think of bro name because I'll definitely give him this motherfucker shout out though. On the real out of here. If I don't get it to him tonight, I'm gonna look him up just to give him a shout out. Because I kept saying, we seen the movie before. Say hello, just like they changed how to spell ketchup to ketchup, period. You caught that too, sis? Dead ass serious. Say surprise into surprise. Yep. So I ain't the only one. Because I've been experiencing a bunch of Mandela effects though. And then the reason that they say everything changed, and this is the year of truth right here, because the last day of the year was 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. On the real. I'm just saying. That shit crazy. Because think about it, it was 12/31, right? Right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. A straight motherfucking reset, and people didn't even catch it. Now, I ain't gonna say they didn't, because I know I ain't the only one. A lot of people who, still in a comatose stage ain't even catching on to what the fuck going on, because they too caught up in the glitz and glamours of the lives of others versus the glitz and glamours of the lives of all, including themselves. It's like you take select few type of shit. You take a select type of few ideas and things you say and you run with it though. And people usually take the easy way. The easy way, everybody could talk about something that, you know what I'm saying, that the next person talk about, and they gonna take it to heart and keep going to different, different stations and shit to see what the fuck going on. Why? But they want to see if anybody else got, new information, all this. I just look at it and I always say, to each their own. That's why I don't take shots at people, but I will say what the fuck I see. Nobody gonna tell me what I can and can't say, but out of respect for, this platform and stuff like that though, yeah, I won't use the word, the M word, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather say unalive. I know, that's part of their thing now. They don't want you to swear, but our conversation ain't for kids though. It's to protect kids. We're talking about them and what we can do to help them. Because by us helping us, we can help our kids, though. And I ain't just talking about the ones that live up under our roof. All kids are our kids, man. I mean, fuck with nobody. Say all kids are our kids until they become adults. And guess what? They still our kids because we elders. We older than them. But you got the ones, I don't care who you is. You can't tell me what to do. You can't. I ain't doing this. I ain't doing that. Then when they get booked, what's the first thing they do? Mama, Daddy, can you come get me? Where you at? I'm in jail. Are you the same one who just told me I couldn't tell you what to do 3 hours ago? Oh, okay. They want to keep the kids in the dark. Yeah, they do. And it be up to us to, try to get it going. Because think about this. I don't knock public school because I went to public school. Also, I went to public school. I also went to a private school. Just one. I didn't stay long. Why? I don't know, y'all. I wished I'd have thought otherwise, though, because they was actually in there talking about what's really going on versus to what went on. What's going on and what went on, y'all. Well, public school, they were teaching us what already happened, though. They keep saying they was preparing us for the future. For what future? Y'all remember this? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands. Let's stop right there. Don't need to go no further. Hidden message right there. To the republic. To the republic. But there's a free nation. You pledging your allegiance to a piece of cloth when your allegiance supposed to be pledged to your creator as number one, your family number two, and everybody outside your family is number three though, because everybody gets cast known as a trinity. Nowadays though, you could be saving a child life that's wandering out in the streets. Snatch them up, get them to the sidewalk real quick. You have people thinking you trying to take their kid, or my kid wasn't finna do this, that, and the third. You be like, damn, I was only trying to help. Like, I'm not that type of dude. If I didn't give a fuck, I would have kept walking. You got shit like that in this world. What? Nobody trusts nobody no more or nothing. And that shit is their choice, though. It's a forced choice, but it's their choice, though. When the last time anybody seen, and I mean, they could blame it on, oh, it's a pandemic, man, get the fuck out of here. When the last time people seen a real live fucking family reunion? I'm talking about the ones that your grandma used to be at type ass shit. Because now grandmas nowadays shit in they motherfucking 40s, though. When I was born, my grandma was 57 years old. Or 57 years young, I should say. Yeah, that part. My mama 22 years old. You know, my mama was a grown ass lady. Yeah, my brother a year prior when she was 21. Cause he only a year and 11 days older than me. But yeah, she, and I look at the shit like, man, look at this shit here. Then you look at it, people out partying with their kids and some more shit. Like, when the fuck did that become okay? Only time you seen us at a party with my mama, it was one of my cousins' party. Or my brother's party, my sister's party. It was a kid's party. When it was my aunties and uncle party, my mama ain't finna tell us to put our clothes on, come go with her. Y'all going to the party. My mama finna make me and my big brother babysit. Or if one of my aunties ain't going or my grandmama ain't going, we ended up over there. And I'm just being a buck with that shit, though. Now, you look in clubs and shit. You like, damn, they favorite. That must be your sister. The whole time, that's her mama. That's shaking ass with her daughter. You go to the strip joint, like, damn, shorty ass, that's your little brother. No, this my son. He 15 years older than him, but y'all in here, you know what I'm saying, spending dollars on watching people shaking. Come on, man, there ain't nothing cool with that shit, though. When we used to have going outs like that, like with my dad and shit like that, guess what? We was going to play sports. We was going swimming. We was going to the movies. You know, shit that, dude, when my mama took us to, different little event type shit. Cause my daddy, he liked the shit, but his patience with just sitting around and loud ass noise and all, yeah, his patience wasn't good. That mine ain't either, but it is what it is. But we live in times like that versus now, though. They, get your kids, get your kids. Stop putting things dangling in front of them if y'all know them my kids. We know kids like shiny things and things that make noise. Why y'all keep coming up with shit and dangling in front of their motherfucking faces, though? It ain't like y'all giving it to them. Guess what? They gonna sweat us for the shit. If we don't get it, guess what? They want it bad enough. They gonna go out and do some shit they ain't got no business doing to get it. Not all of them. Don't get it wrong. Because I'm pretty sure a bunch of our kids ain't never fallen into their life. And I ain't gonna say, well, mine did, but I can't say my twin boys didn't, though. On real. My twin boys just turned 21 this past motherfucking April. Well, last April, because this April coming up. But this past April, my boys turned 21. Them boys been holding down a job since they was 16. Both of them finished high school. They doing online clip. And I ain't bragging, but I'm bragging. Like, damn, okay, I did do good now. And y'all remember my baby girl, Didi. She doing good. She in high school. Freshman year was this year. And I'm looking like, damn, what the fuck do the time go? It seemed like a year ago I was just carrying her on my fucking hip. And I'd be like, I can't do nothing but say I did my best. And why? Because nobody is perfect. Ain't none of us perfect, and we all do our best. It might not go how we wanted to go, but we tried. We got some of it done. That's a plus. We did something. Versus, well, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. How you know unless you try? It's legitimate ways to go about shit, though. On the real, I'm tired of seeing people just lose their lives, get unalive, people, you know what I'm saying, going to jail for the rest of their lives and all that. Because either way it go, both sides of them families that's involved in that lose. They lost somebody, and then they people lost because they ain't gonna never be able to go home. Some of them getting life without parole. With the new technology going on, guess what? At all these jails in a minute, like I say, give it to 2025, between 2025 and 2027. Every jail from state to federal is gonna have the monitor phones. Well, you can't even touch your people no more. On the real, conjugal visits, it's gonna be, you gotta be either married. I think, I don't know if I read that right because it's on the table. 5 or 10 years, you have to have that marriage in order to get a conjugal visit if you got natural life. That part. And that don't do shit but make it worse. Then it's not the cigarettes and shit that was, kind of calming shit down in different places and all this. You got young boys going in there and becoming, and excuse me for saying this, but it's the truth, and the only way I can put it, be going in there and becoming, bandits. You know what I'm saying? Engaging in shit that they wouldn't normally engage on in the real world, though. And it ain't nothing cool about that shit. But yet we got them coming in there teaching our kindergartners, first graders, and all types of shit. Who do you identify as? Fuck you, man. It's my son. Get your pussy ass out. Then they get mad and says, what they call that shit, DCFS to people crib. And this ain't happened to me because, like I say, I did what the fuck I had to do as a man. I don't give a fuck if I was at work or not. Guess what? The school called my phone. Fuck this job. They're my kids. I can always get another job. I can't get them back here. Yeah, that part. But at the same time, they got them coming and speaking to them about that, though. I thought you make choices as you get older, though. That's something that they have to find out on their own. And we just in this conversation. Some things you could be taught and certain things you got to find on your own. That's what you got to find out on your own. But they saying whole dudes. I mean, don't get it wrong. And I'm not okaying this either. But I think it'd just be a little more common if you saying a lesbian woman. And when I say lesbian, don't be, a woman who's feminine about herself. She, does everything that a woman does because she's a woman. Only difference with her and other women that she's attracted to women. And that don't mean all women. I'm cool with that. When it comes to a homosexual male, I have nothing against them. Why? Because they dressed as we do. Dressed like a man, do manly things, do manly sports. Only thing they different, where I differ, I don't like other men. And they don't like all other men. And that's cool. But when you got the guys walking around with their pants like up their butt, they wear size 13, 14, showing you look down at the bottom of the pants, knowing they couldn't get their foot through there unless their pants stripped. Them the dudes, I be like, y'all want imposters, y'all don't process dudes. Then you got the ladies on this side, walking around with her boxers on, pants sagging, grabbing a crotch like she got a Johnson, and you know what I mean, talking slang into somebody getting their face, then all of a sudden when something go down, I'm a woman. Y'all see where I'm coming from with that? I see something very wrong with that. Like I say, and then, you got Buddy. His shorty ain't even old enough to make decisions, but you let shorty get an operation. Like, wow, you ain't even get shorty a chance to explore his life. And it's like, what's really going on, though? It used to be like that. And they get to holler. I remember they used to be frowned down on. No. The LGBT community, in my opinion, entertainment person, no disrespect to anybody, it's just an opinion. I don't think that they was frowned down on. I think that the world wasn't ready at that time. And some of them used to be more flamboyant than people was ready to accept, though. And I'm not saying that that's wrong on their behalf, though, because that's their life and how they feel. But at the same time, if we don't respect you as that, respect us as us. Because it's crazy where the LGBT community, again, I'm not coming down on y'all. This is a fact. It's okay for y'all to crack jokes about straight people, but when we make one, though, everybody wants to jump down our throats. Why? That's a double standard there. It's okay for y'all to make fun of straight people. And then, this ain't no this or nothing. It's fact. You can go look at the statistics. You can go look at different comedies with gay and straight. The gays say jokes about straight people. Everybody bust into an uproar. Ha, 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 ha. Now, this ain't no color thing or nothing. You let any other comedian, I don't give a fuck how popular it is, make a gay joke, make a lesbian joke. You get bad reviews. They chop you down. People ain't gonna want to work with you because they're gonna think you homophobic. And I'll say, see what I'm saying? There's a double standard. But what I don't agree with y'all at, and it's just me, and like I say, hey, everybody entitled to their own opinion. We can respectfully agree to disagree. But when they say that they had it worse than African Americans or people of color, period, that's why I draw the line like, get the fuck out of here. Because in my personal opinion, it is a choice. It's a choice. And the reason I say that, you ain't born with that shit on your motherfucking mind. It's either the environment you're around or the shit that you're being taught. And that's just my opinion. It's for entertainment purposes only. That's just my opinion. I'm entitled to my opinion because I am a free thinker and I'm a free speaker. But I won't say anything if I feel like it's going to disrespect and hurt somebody. And if I feel like somebody going to take it personally, that's why I apologize in advance, though, because this is a sensitive subject that a lot of people don't touch on. I will. I have no problem with it. Why? Because I love all people. If I didn't, yeah. Trust and believe me. Trust me when I tell y'all that. I love all people. Why? Because I ain't did nothing to nobody. They say the only enemy is yourself. Yeah. And if people understood what the fuck they're saying, start using that third eye, you'll be like, you know what? I am my own enemy. Why? Because I lock myself inside my own head, though. You get to doing free thinking and seeing things for yourself and doing research and then come to your own conclusion. You know how, like, it's like a fucking breath of fresh air. You just free yourself just a little bit. And even if it's just for that moment, you get this feeling like, you know what? That was pretty damn good. So I say facts. Let's say amen. But for real though, it's just like some live for the moment, some create the moment. I like to create the moment. I don't want to live for the moment. Why? Because somebody created that moment that you living in, you didn't create it. If you create your own moment, that moment can last as long as you want it to. Versus somebody tell you, the moment's over. No, see, the moment's over for you because you created that moment. But when I create my moment, it'll put a smile on my face. And by me putting a smile on my face, it could put the smile on faces of others. Just like if somebody got a smile on their face and you having a bad day, and they just so happen to walk past, hey, how you doing today? Hope everything's going well. Bless you. And they keep going. That kind of make you feel good, even if it's in that moment. Why? Because they created that moment for you. And it'd be up to you, like, you know what? From this point, I can create my own moment. Either I can stew in my own juices, or, I can pucker up, and buck up a little bit and step on in here and do what I got to do and be the best at what the fuck I do. Yeah, forgive me, and my striker and then my lighter, though. My joint keep going on. But yeah. I just like when grown people get talk. You know what I mean? It ain't got to be riff-raff and it ain't got to be a nobody, because we were just having open conversations, but we weren't in here, disrespecting nobody. Hello, just like they just, okay, I read that one. My kids was like, you spelling worlds wrong, mama. They want to get spelling words wrong. They want to keep the kids in the dark. Yeah, I read out there. But this thing with the public school and private school, though, I'm talking about I'm still digging. And the more I dig in that shit, the more frustration that shit become. Because they really be in there teaching them, though. It'd be like 7, 8 kids in the class. I'm like, you know what? That's facts right there. Because when I was there, though, we had 8 kids in our class. Like I told you, I ain't stay long. It ain't because my grandma couldn't do it. I didn't want to be there, and I told her I didn't want to be there. But public school, come on, man. Even in Minneapolis, they got liaison police officers in there. You know what I'm saying? Like if something go down, you ain't gotta wait till they get there. It's already 2 or 3 of them in there already. Why they can't do that with all schools though? The ones that y'all got on desk duty, take them the fuck on up out of there. Let the new cadets who's coming in, who y'all training, let them do the desk duty for a little bit. They gotta learn somewhere. Take the ones off desk duty. That season that y'all got on there, go sit them inside them schools as liaison police officers. Because guess what? Y'all can call on the phone if something go down, and he could use his walkie-talkie. Who y'all think they coming faster for? Him. No question. I'm talking about as soon as he gonna still be on this radio. It's gonna be motherfucking 4 or 5 cars around. Y'all call. Is calling cars. We got anybody in the area? There's reports of this. Dude ain't have to do none of that shit. He just get on that 1023. We got a situation in such and such, such and such. I'm gonna need back. You hear them motherfuckers in the distance while he's still talking. He ain't even finished his sentence yet. Y'all think I'm bullshit. Now, y'all think that'll be part of the solution to solving the problem? Because some of these problems can be solved. Put some liaison officers inside of these schools. Y'all already got the metal detector in some of them. Go to a private school, they ain't got none of that shit, though. They got what's known as campus security, armed security that will shoot the shit out you before you can make it in the door if you ain't identifying who you fuck you with, or you ain't familiar and people don't know you. These schools, remember, everybody pull up who dropping their kids off and let them out. Nobody trying to remember 30, 40 motherfucking cars that's pulling up like that. But there is ways, like I say, man, there's solutions to some of these problems. We'll get it right one day. But we have to start somewhere, and I think it starts with people who got open minds that's willing to talk about it, formulate a plan, and then start doing shit about it, though. When my boys were hanging out with their little buddies growing up, I stayed talking with their little friends. I want to meet all y'all so-called little friends. You can't call nobody no friend unless you know them for 10 years or more. You know, they had one little dude. He was calling me Unc and everything. He was a cool dude. They still kick it with Buddy today. Shout out Curtis. But yeah, that's what it is, though. I like me, that little friend. And I was telling, like, man, y'all still clear that little boy right there. Like, dead ass, still clear that little nigga. And shit, you know, well, that little dude, but he grown now, though. But he was the same age my kids is. But I was telling him still clear, little dude. Him and his little friend ended up getting booked. They were stealing cars and some more shit, though. So, yeah, that part. We was kids before. We know what the fuck to look for, just like my mama used to tell us. Shit, we was kids and none of that shit y'all doing. Shit, we done created some of that shit. And I tell my kids the same thing. Some of that shit y'all doing, man, we came up with that shit. We just got them and did a little bit better than our mamas, just like they mamas did a little bit better than them. It is what the fuck it is. But this generation of kids need to do a little bit better, though. I mean, we got some fault in that shit, too. We do. We do. You gotta leave the 80s and the 90s where they at. Early 2000s, leave where it's at. On the real, they say you go out expecting the worst and hope for the best. But we could lose, you know what I'm saying? As long as you don't lose faith. Because I think faith is better than hope. That's like me saying, I hope I go outside and find a suitcase full of money. But if I have faith in the most time, I do what the fuck I need to do. Guess what? I might just get that suitcase and it's mine. And nobody gets hurt and it was legit. But yeah. But if y'all know done with the convo, we can go ahead and end it on this one. I think this one was pretty progressive. It's the longest one I did since I've been back. And I ain't because of me. It's thanks to y'all family. I definitely appreciate y'all. Y'all go ahead and smash that like button for me on y'all way out. If y'all ain't already hit it. If you ain't, you know what I'm saying, subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? Let's see if we can get something rolling again, man. For real, for real. And shout out to everybody who doing what they do. Everybody in here, if I don't know if everybody content creators, but maybe everybody should subscribe to each other if you ain't already did that. Because you might want to create some content. Guess what? You got some people that you familiar with. You got some people that are rocking support with you, know what I'm saying? And to that confidence comes in on how it need to be. Say much love, peace, and blessings, everyone. Yes, indeed. I definitely appreciate everybody. But like I say, y'all, if the notifications ain't coming out, keep an eye out for them. And what I did one today. So yeah, I'll be doing another one. I'll be doing another live on Friday. I'll definitely be doing one on Friday. Matter of fact, I think I could probably squeeze two in here. I'll be doing one Wednesday, and then I'll do one on Friday. But I'm gonna put the notification up, and I'm gonna stop trying to set them for 10 o'clock. I'm gonna start trying to more like 8. When people get in, get settled, got a little time on their hand before they call it a night. So yeah, I'm gonna try to set this next one for 8 o'clock, and we can rock from there. Then it's gonna be one on Friday, so I'll be at least trying to do at least 3 or 4 per week, and I'm gonna title them. You know what I'm saying? Woke Talk. We on episode 3. Episode 2 wasn't really nothing. And that's how it's gonna be like that sometimes. Like now, it jumped because y'all came in here and we did us. Shout out to my big bro, Mr. You did, because I know he didn't shook the spot because he was at work. And whoever that other person was, because we got up to 6, and I'm cool with that. But I appreciate y'all. But I'll be doing another one on Wednesday. Y'all got something y'all want to talk about? Like I say, I was gonna open up the panel because I didn't drop the link in there already. And I don't expect nobody just to come up. We cool in the chat like we is. I'm cool with that. But anytime y'all want to come up, always hit that link. Get up there, speak on what you need to speak about. Just be respectful about it. Don't tag nobody, YouTube channels and shit like that though. Because we ain't gonna start, the new year off like that. We ain't even finna do none of that shit, period. All that drama, we gonna leave it at the door. And let me make sure everybody in here still got their seat. Everybody still got their wrenches. Y'all know how I am with them. I don't make nobody buy a wrench. If I see you 3 times and you respectful to everybody in here, including yourself, you get a wrench from me regardless though. Why? Because you might have something to say down the line. I don't want you to be gone and you miss your moment. Because y'all know I ain't really, no podcast or no blog or nothing like that. I just like to get up here and shoot the shits, talk about some shit that's relevant to everybody. And start a conversation everybody can get in on. As they say, expand your horizons. You don't just live in that zip code and area code you live in. There's shit, plenty other ones that you can visit if you don't want to live there. So that's, basically the the norm of the whole motherfucking channel. Like, let's just keep it cool, calm, and collected. They say trolls come. We done dealt with them already. Y'all seen me. I ain't give a fuck about none of that shit. Yeah, I was getting them out the way. I was getting them out the way. We ain't finna sit and argue with nobody. We know how to race your comment. We know how to race you off the egg. We don't do that here. If you was taking a break and just wanted to come have a talk, this the place for it. But just don't, come in here, far as your content. If everybody can't get in on you, we don't want to hear about what artists got slain today or nothing like that. We can see the shit on TV for ourselves. They got reports and eyewitnesses where they get information y'all don't have. Not saying that they give it to us and y'all don't, but that's not me. No. I say it's different areas to explore up on here. We ain't always got to go see the drama. We like a little here and there though, but yeah, some of these people, they get addicted to it though. But I ain't trying to bust no heads on here because I ain't gonna let nobody bust mine. I ain't gonna argue with nobody on no internet. So yeah, I definitely try to keep them up out of here. That way y'all know it's a peaceful spot to come kick it like we've been doing. And we're gonna see if we could jump back off. We might see new faces. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? It's a good thing. We'll find out, but we're gonna find out together if y'all know where I'm coming from. But much love, peace, and blessings to all. Y'all be safe out there. Take care of each other. And I see y'all, most high willing. I'll be up on here Wednesday, 8 o'clock p.m. So I'll let y'all stay blessed. It's your boy Big KI. We gone.